Every great city, without question, has great arts. Music, theater, ballet, opera. Every important city in the world has the great fabric of cultural life to enhance its existence and to help identify it.
One of the appealing things for me coming from New York to Seattle was I immediately recognized that arts was vital to this community.
People here believe that the arts matter, and people like the wonderful students that come out of Cornish and the people who work at Cornish teaching artists actually prove that artists make a big difference. It's a deeply important educational institution, and it's one which can really, has and can continue to really change the world.
Cornish is one of those institutions that contributes tremendously to the artistic spirit of our community.
We did this Celebrate Seattle Festival, looking back at the history of dance in Seattle. Every avenue we took led back to Cornish. People that were currently presenting work at Velocity and on the boards and in New York and really everywhere, there was a thread that went back to Cornish.
You have the Seattle Art Museum, you have it having grown, you have this new Seattle Symphony, the opera, the theaters, and Cornish is a critical part of that.
We have spent 10 or 12 years rebuilding all of the other major arts institutions in town, the buildings, and improving the budgets, setting up endowments. Cornish is the last major institution, and in some sense, a cornerstone of the arts in town.
This is why we really want to consolidate the campus. We want to bring art and music down and make this a jewel in the center of South Lake Union.
We are now in the heart of the city, which I think is where an art school should be. And there's a kind of a seamless boundary between what takes place in arts education at Cornish and what happens the second you step out on the streets.
Students living in the region of South Lake Union will make a difference to the vitality all day long and all night.
And if we can get it down, as we hope to the Denny and Westlake area, I think we will have gone a long way to improving not only the arts in town, but also to solidifying Cornish's place in that circle.
What's really exciting is the opportunity for the facilities to enhance a philosophical goal that we've had for a long, long time, and that is of interdisciplinary activity. And this will enable us to do just that.
All that planners can do is really put the elements in place, put the elements in one petri dish, and once they're all there, see what the possibilities are.
The timing on this campaign is really critical. The school was fortunate to get the first building in the Denny Triangle neighborhood before the real estate market took off. And we are so fortunate. It's like the stars are aligning, and now we really are poised to fulfill our vision to have a unified campus in a new neighborhood.
We're capitalizing on a moment in time where Cornish has established an energy, a new direction, a new force, and we don't want to see any of that dissipate.
The arts are given to the community as a critical part of who we are because you have to support and donate and give part of who you are in order for the entire community to thrive. That's critical.
It's always important to support the arts, and I think as a community we share those values and that commitment. But I think what is exceptional about individuals who contribute to Cornish College of the Arts, what they're really investing in is the future.
It is obviously exceedingly important that we continue to train very, very fine artists, and Cornish is one of the finest institutions to take this on.
I've seen personally what Cornish is about. I've seen the work that the students do, the quality of the instruction, the amazing commitment of the teaching staff. And that's something that I feel like if you're going to make an investment in the arts, why not make an investment at the point where art begins, where the training of artists happens, where the dialogue from one generation of artists to the next generation takes place.
these are the next generation who are going to distinguish the arts. And this college distinguishes Seattle as a center for art and innovation.